Hi friends, this video is the continuation of RK fourth order method. Here I have chosen one more different problem for your better understanding. Come to the problem. Compute y of 0.2 given this is the differential equation ODE and the initial condition, and they have given h value directly here. H is equivalent to 0.1 we have to take. So what is the values he has given? Here you should listen very carefully. What is the value they have given? X naught is 0, y naught is 1. We have to find y value at x equal to 0.2. Find the value of y. This is what they asked. So now what about the distance? 0, 0.2. It will be 0.2. But what they asked to do? They asked to take h is equal to 0.1. Then what you have to do here? Then what about x1? You have to give the increment 0.1. So 0, 0.1. X1 is 0.1. What is the value of y1? Then x2 is 0.2. What is the value of y2? This is what we have to do here, guys. Not only this, another one different thing here is the derivative, differential equation. Dy by dx equivalent to f of x comma y. In the right hand side only they have to give. To confuse you, they have given in the left hand side. So minus of, take it to the right hand side, it will be y plus x y square minus of entire thing. So this will be the function now. This is what our f of x comma y hereafter. Got it? This is the two major different concepts here. Right. Come to the solution part. Given differential equation is dy by dx equivalent to, as I told you already, it should be in the right hand side. We have taken onto the right hand side. That is our f of x comma y hereafter. Right. Given that initial condition x naught 0 and y naught is 1. And then we have to find y1 value at x1 equivalent to 0.1 because they asked to take the differences h equal to 0.1. Then x2 is 0.2. What is the value of y2? This is what they asked. Now come to the RK fourth order method, RK or RUNGE-KUTTA. It can be also called RUNGE-KUTTA fourth order method. Right. This is the formula. Here, if you want to find y1 value, we have to give n equal to 1. So what about k1, k2, k3 nature? K1 is h and t f of x and yn, and k2 is h and t f of xn plus h by 2, comma yn plus k2, k1 by 2. K3 is h and t f of xn plus h by 2, yn plus k2 by 2, and k4 is h and t f of xn plus h, yn plus k3. That's it. This is the formula for RK fourth order method. As I told you already, some other authors they used to solve this as del y. They will find separately and then they will add del y here. So I no need to confuse like that. So directly I have written the formula yn plus 1 by 6 into the everything. Right. Now we have to find y1. If you want to find y1, you have to give n equal to 0 in our RK fourth order method. So you have to give n equal to 0 here. If you are giving n equal to 0, here it will be 1, and rest of the place. So here it will be 0, here it will be 0, 0, here also 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 0. If you are giving n equal to 0, the entire formula, this is the entire formula for RK fourth order method. The entire formula you have to give n equal to 0. Right. Give n equal to 0, this is what we will get. Here k1 is h into f of x naught and y naught. X naught value is 0, y naught value is 1. They are given the initial condition. Right. Substituted. So what is our f of x comma y here? It will be minus of x y square plus y. This is what the function. So replace x value is 0, y value is 1 square plus 1 is equivalent to minus 0.1. H value is 0.1. Now k2. What is k2 formula? H into f of xn plus h by 2, yn plus k1 by 2. N value is 0 here. That's why it is x naught plus h by 2, y naught plus k1 by 2. Replace x naught value and y naught value everything. We will get 0.1 into f of 0.05, 0.95. So now in the function you have to replace x by this, y by this. If you're replacing that, we can get k2. Similarly proceed for k3. K3 formula is x h into f of x naught plus h by 2 y naught plus k2 by 2. Now, if you're simplifying this, you'll get in this form of f of x comma y. In the place of x, you will have to replace 0.05. In the place of y, 0.95025. Replace that, you can get x3, k3, sorry, right. K4 formula is such into f of xn plus h yn plus k3, here n equal to 0. So it is x naught plus h, y naught plus k3. Substituted, we can get function in x comma y. Our function of x comma y will be minus h into x y square plus y. In the place of x, replace 0.1, place of y, replace 0.0095. We can get k4 value. This is what the k4 value. Substitute in equation 2, we can get this answer. So at x equal to, x1 equivalent to 0.1, y value is 0.9006. That's it, guys. So now we have to proceed for y2 in the similar way. Y2, to find y2, what is the value we have to give for n? Yes, obviously it is n equal to 1 in the entire formula we have to give. So left hand side y2, right hand side everything will be x and y, and you will get. So find k1 using that formula. It will be this. Find k2 using that formula. The value will be minus 0.0960, and k3 is minus 0.0962, and k4 value, use that formula, h into f of x comma y. So replace x by 0.2, y by 0.8044, and that function you can get k4 as well, right? Therefore, substitute in the final equation 3. This is what equation 3. Substitute the value here, k1, 2 into k2, twice of k3 plus k4. Simplify this, we can get this answer. That's it, guys. This is the value for y2. So the final result will be at x1 is 0.1, this is y1 value is this. At x2 is 0.2, what is y2 value? Y2 value is this. That's it. I hope it's very clear, right? So if you like this, share to your friends, subscribe it. Thank you for watching. Thank you, guys.